of you have heard the phrase, you learn more from your failures than your successes? And most people nod in agreement. Well, let's apply the emotional intelligence skill of reality testing. Most of you don't really believe that. And how do I know? Well, I get into a lot of organizations, and I notice they have what I call a success wall. CEO of the year, company of the year, vendor of the year, customer service person of the year. But what I don't see is a failure wall. Got outsold by the competitor here, had no clue as to what we were doing in this situation, and flat out made the wrong decision. So without knowing it, CEOs and sales managers send a message to their salespeople, and that message is, play it safe. Now here's some more reality testing. The problem is, if you're going to pursue a bigger opportunity than you've ever gone after, or you're going to break into a new market segment, there's a fairly good chance that you're lacking some experience and knowledge you may need. And as a result, the fear of failure looms over the salesperson's head, realizing they may not have that experience and they might fail. And the result is they stay within their comfort zone, and sales remain stagnant or there's slow growth. So what can you do as a sales manager to encourage failure? Well, number one, celebrate it. At your next sales meeting, ask salespeople to share when they screwed up a sales call, when they tried something new and maybe fell short. And when they share that experience, have a high five and recognize that person for showing up and trying. And the second thing you can do is teach your team to value the lessons learned by asking the two powerful coaching questions. When you fail, question number one, what lesson did you learn? Question number two, how will that lesson serve you well in moving forward, in going after that next opportunity, that next appointment? You know, Thomas Edison had a great quote that I'd like to share with you. And he said, many of life's failures are people who did not realize just how close they were to success when they gave up. So my advice to you this week, go out and fail. Celebrate, get the lessons learned. Thanks for joining me this week. I'm Colleen Stanley, President of Sales Leadership.